Today, Mempho Presents announced its lineup for their 9th annual Mempho Music Fest at the Memphis Botanic Garden this year. The latest announcement adding to a stacked lineup of live music coming to the Bluff City this fall. Action News 5's Garner Montgomery live in Crosstown, where the music scene in the Bluff City is set to expand. Garner.
That's right, we're still just months away from Satellite Music Hall adding their own live music scene to the city of Memphis, with artists like Chance the Rapper and Modest Mouse and local legends like Project Pat, Stax Academy, as part of a larger effort between investors, city leaders, and local promoters to grow, not just keep the live music scene landscape in Memphis. If you love live music, you can add Pretty Lights, Spoon, Broken Social Scene, Widespread Panic, along with a host of local and international acts to the list of names coming to Memphis this fall during Mempho Music Fest weekend on October 9th through 11th. Plus, that same weekend, Haley Williams, Magdalena Bay, and Rico Nasty performing at Bank Plus Amphitheater on South Haven on October 12th. I talked with the city's Office of Cultural and Creative Economy Director DeMarcus Suggs, who says the city and investors in live music are looking to take Memphis to the next level and create a resurgence in live music that Memphians and local talent have been wanting and waiting for years now.
We have like these big names coming to town, but we also have like these smaller artists that are emerging and finding a place in these venues, which is really a cool opportunity here.
Fans of these scenes and the patrons of these events can really tell when artists are really locked in and are able to express themselves genuinely, and that just creates a stronger city overall.
But while Satellite Music Hall is coming this fall thanks to Live Nation, other independent music venues still around in Memphis, I'm told, have struggled to sell tickets and fill venues, according to local independent music venue directors. Suggs says that the next fiscal year that Memphis is investing in these independent local venues through a Memphis ecosystem fund that's around $260,000. For their full story, stay tuned for Action News 5 at 10 tonight. Reporting live in Crosstown, Garner Montgomery, Action News 5.